Alright guys, welcome back. So, in these vintage knives that you're going to be looking at primarily here, and I should say as well, the keychain and the other keychain are vintage knives, but I wanted them out of the way to actually really talk about these knives, particularly right here. Now, yes, I did not mention this one here when I was talking about the Build D shivs over there. Now, before we get into it again, like everything else, yes, I do carry lockbacks, if I can talk right, lockback knives. These are the ones that I usually work with. Again, you can see the handles all messed up, all scratched. That's what I mean. And if you look at the previous videos than these, you'll see the edge of these weapons, or you know, the edge of these tools, because they're actually tools, but some people call them weapons. But anyway, I do sharpen them because I do use them. Here's a Cold Steel Finwolf. Damn good knife. Freaking damn good knife. But okay, move on. Okay, so this knife right here is from the 1960s, 1970s. This was made in Germany, okay, in Solingen, Germany. And this is the person or the company that made this particular knife. Okay. Now, how do I know that? Well, easy. That right there is stamped on this blade. I looked it up, and again, it's made in Solingen, Germany. Okay? So that goes with this blade here. And the handle was cracked. It was in bad shape, so I took it off and I put deer antler and pinned it on. You can see part of the pin right here. I made it a little too thick, the handle I'm talking about. So the glue that I used to hold it together, you can see a little bit of it there. But anyway, this opens extremely fast. Very good lockup. And let's see if we can get this knife, this camera, to focus on the actual name. And there you go. C. Joel Herbert's Rust Free. Okay. And you can see that this blade is also it's beautifully polished. Okay. So again, this one does have the brass bolsters, and I believe it has stainless steel liners. And again, from the 1960s, 1970s. Beautiful shape, beautiful condition. Very, very nice knife. I love this knife as well. Okay, so we're going to put that one over here. Now, I love this knife. I don't carry it because, again, it's from the 1960s. I'm going to say, I say 1960s, other people say 1970s, so that's why I say 1960s, 1970s. Okay? But I love this one so much that it has the stamping on the blade that I do not carry it. I leave it at home. Okay, now moving on to the actual knives that I adore. Now, again, you gotta understand, a lot of people have their own opinions. A lot of people love different era style knives. And these are my absolute favorite right here. Okay? These are from the late 70s to the mid 1980s. Maybe even the late 80s. I'm gonna say maybe the latest would be 1987, 1988, around there. I would say late 70s, so let's say 70, 78, 79. So for 10 years, these were around. And then, well, this particular one right here is not that era. This particular one here is from the late 80s to mid 90s. Okay, so let's move this right here, and then we'll move this one over here and talk about this one last. But the first ones we're gonna talk about, again, this video is gonna be long because this is for the guys that have been waiting for me to talk about edged weapons, knives, swords, all this. Okay, so my absolute top favorite of all of these, and it's a damn hard and very close second, first and second, very close. It's gonna be this one right here. This is my top favorite one. Okay, it's black, obviously. It has nickel, or not really nickel, it's stainless steel bolsters. It has brass pins. These are all swivel. That means the bolster swivels so that you can unlock the blade. Okay. Fast lockup. And if we look at if we can get the camera to focus in on this. .440 stainless Soligen. So this knife was made in Germany. Okay. A damn good knife. You can see how mirror shine the blade is. It's not, again, improperly sharpened. It is beautiful. The condition is beautiful. There's no cracking, there's no chipping, there's no missing scales. It has handling marks because I do carry this. Not all the time, but sometimes I do. Because I love this knife. I freaking adore this knife. There's your step pin, your step pin. So if the spring does break or doesn't work or whatever the case may be, you can pop that out without damaging the acrylic handles, okay? That's why it's there. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful knife. I love this knife. Now this is, again, Soligen. Now you said, or I said, a very close second, and that is this one here. Okay? Why is this one also a very close second, if not a tie to that one? So this one is in white. Same everything, except for, again, it's in white. That one's black, this one's white. And again, this one is also made in Germany. You can see that right there. 440 stainless Soligen. And again, look at the blade. It had some use to it. I'm pretty sure it will have more use to it later on. But overall, very, very nice. Again, you can see the lock. I love that it's a flush lock, like the other one as well. Very, very nice. Okay, now we're gonna put these as well over here because again, I absolutely adore these knives and that's why they're there. Now, let's look at a Taiwanese, made in Taiwan. Another beautiful knife, and again, these are all very highly collectible. If you do find them for under $50 and you are into automatic knives, I would say buy it because that's pretty damn rare to find any of these 1970s, 1980s, 1990s automatic knives for under $50. Very rare. Now, again, depending on where you live. If you live in a big city where there's a lot of them, maybe you can find them for $30 or $20. But if you do, you can make a killing on eBay. You can sell them for a lot of money on eBay. So 440 stainless, Taiwan. And again, the blade is beautiful. Has a little bit of closing mark right there. But either way, very beautiful. So I'm going to put the camera down. Okay, so there's this one, and then look at this one right here. Okay, this is a Italy scale step pin, or brass pin really. Now this particular one does see, or you do see a lot of use to it, a lot of use. So I'm gonna try my best to show you. Let's see, where should I put this so that you can see this? So I don't know if you can see on the bolsters, they do have some pitting to it. Like the metal, the steel I should say, was beginning to rust. Which I don't mind. I mean, it's an old knife, so who knows what this knife has gone through, you know? I kind of like that, the yellow and the black. Very, very nice. And again, I did add this handle scales to this particular knife because the original scales to this knife were completely trashed. They were cracked right here across the button. They were cracked across the safety. And in the back there was a chunk missing. So I went on eBay. I found these scales. I bought them. And they are from, I believe, the SKM Italy automatic knives. I put it on this one here, which is again late 70s, mid 80s. And you can see this one does not say 440, does not say stainless. It only says Milano. And you can see the oil that I had there. I have there. So you can see again Milano on there. So again, swivel, close, lock, go slide that up. Does not open. Slide this down and opens. Very nice. And again, this is a beautiful, beautiful scales. Very nice. I mean, I absolutely love this scale. Very, very nice. I believe it's called Bumblebee. And I did not know that you called it the Bumblebee, or they called it the Bumblebee. But I gave it a nickname, the Yellow Jacket. And it kind of works with Cobra Kai colors as well. Throwing that in there. So this one I'm going to move over here as well, because I do love that knife. Now, the other thing is, these right here are also from the 1970s, 1980s, okay? This company, or this name brand, I have never heard in my life. I've never seen it in any other knife before, so I don't know if they're custom made. I don't know if they're an actual company or what. Maybe somebody out there in YouTube land can tell me. But anyway, look at these knives. These are beautiful. Acrylic handles. These are painted. They have gold, green, darker green, bronze almost. I don't know. It's like a chameleon color. Like there's a bunch of colors in here. And it's black as well. So there's black colors in there. Which reminds me of the tiger stripe in Vietnam. But yeah, they lock up very good, very well, fast. No rust at all. None inside. None on the back there. So let's look at the marking here. .440 stainless, and then it says E as in Eddie, D as in dog, and C as in company. EDC, or what my girlfriend says, everyday carry. Which is kind of funny, but yeah. So if you guys know what company that is from the 1970s, 1980s, please let me know. I would be very, very grateful. Has some oil on there. So again, swivel. Again, slide up, does not fire. Slide down, beautiful. So these are both the same, except for, of course, the paint. Here's the other one. Man, after this video, I'm gonna go eat something. So let's look at this here. And you can see that right there. 440 stainless EDC. Okay. So again, the blade is beautiful. Not stupidly sharpened or properly sharpened. Had to like say it the right way there. So those are very, very nice knives. I love those. I mean, they are beautiful. And here we have the Candy Apple, late 80s, mid 90s automatic switchblade. This one is also made in Taiwan, or a lot of people say that they are. This is a see-through scale handle. Just gorgeous blade, man. Like a beautiful knife in general. So we slide the safety down. And we open it. And you can see Milano. You can see the bayonet style blade, beautifully polished. Yes, it has handling marks, what do you expect from, again, the late 80s, mid 90s. But overall, again, it's not stupidly sharpened. Very, very nice condition overall. Love this knife right here. Beautiful. And as you can tell, I rubbed the edge on my fingers, which you never want to do. But this one is not sharp really at all. I mean, it is sharp, but it's not a razor blade, so it really doesn't matter. But you still don't want to do it. Okay, so again, that is all my automatic knife collection. I hope you enjoyed watching, paying attention, just enjoying watching these knives, because I absolutely love these knives. So again, this Soligen, the white one, the Soligen, the black one. So again, just to run down each company, you know, whoever made what knife. Let me do that now, but I'm going to put most of these away in here so that you can see all of them. Alright guys, so what we have, let's see. AKC Italy, Schrade Walden, China, AKC Italy, China, Hong Kong, China, Germany, or Soligen, Italy, Inox, which is again the stainless steel, GOM on this one, Japan, but Rizzuto Esteletto Milano. Again, Japan, Rizzuto Esteletto Milano. Freaking love these two right here. Milano, Soligen, Milano, Taiwan. EDC, Taiwan. So that's it guys, that's all my automatic knife collection. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Just, man, these are beautiful, beautiful knives. Absolutely love this particular one right here. All original, just gorgeous right there. So, and as well, this one too. My first and my only shell puller. And I love it so much. I mean, seriously, damn. Alright guys, that's it. I hope you enjoy these few videos that I have been talking about automatic knives. Stay tuned for more. And talk to you guys later. See you. Take care. Bye.